examples in operation on integers. So we will start with addition. So sa addition, tatandaan na natin, pag pareho ang sign, for example, positive plus positive or negative plus negative, we will add the numbers and then copy the sign. So kapag positive ang sign, positive rin ang sum. Pag negative ang sign, negative rin ang sum. Pag magkaiba ng sign, for instance, positive plus negative or negative plus positive, we will subtract the numbers, then get the sign of the higher absolute value kung sino mas malaki ang value. So we will have here example number 1, 7 plus 5. Since both of them are positive, we will just add 7 and 5. So 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Example number 2, we have negative 7 plus negative 5. Since pareho pa rin ang sign ng 7 at saka 5, in this case, both of them are negative, we will add 7 and 5, so this is 12. Then copy the sign which is negative. So negative 12 ang answer ng negative 7 plus negative 5. Halimbawa, pag 7 plus negative 5, magkaiba ang sign. 7 is positive, negative 5 is negative. So, ang gagawin natin, isasubtract natin ang 7 sa 5. So, 7 minus 5, ang answer is 2. Then, titignan natin ang absolute value ng dalawang given. Ang absolute value ng 7 is 7. Ang absolute value ng negative 5 is 5. So, sino mas malaki ang value? 7 o ang 5? So, in this case, mas malaki ang value ng 7 compared kay 5. Therefore, we will follow the sign of 7, which is in this case, positive. So, positive 2 or simply 2. Pag walang sign ang number, it is automatically positive. Number 4, negative 7 plus 5. So, ganun pa rin ang gagawin natin. Isasubtract natin ang 7 at saka 5. So, we have 2. Since, ganun pa rin ang kukunin natin, get the absolute value of negative 7 and positive 5. So, in this case, mas malaki ang absolute value ng 7. Negative 7, which is 7. So, susundin natin ang sign ng 7, which is in this case, negative. So, therefore, negative 7 plus 5 is equal to negative 2. So, paano naman kapag subtraction? So, subtraction, ang pinaka-rule ng subtraction is we will change the sign of the subtrahend. Yung subtrahend is yung second number. Then, proceed with the rules of addition. So, change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. We have here example number 1. We have 14 minus 5. So, ang gagawin natin, since 5 is positive, we will change the sign of 5. So, magiging negative. Sa minus dito, magiging plus. So, we have 14 plus negative 5. So, ang rule natin, we will deduct 14 by 5 since magkaibang sign. The one is positive, the other one is negative. So, the answer is 9. Kukunin natin ang absolute value ng 14. So, 14. Ang absolute value ng negative 5 is 5. Mas malaki ang value ng positive 14 kaysa sa negative 5 in terms of their absolute value. So, we will follow the sign of 14, which is positive, or simply 9. We have example number 2. Negative 14 minus 5. So, tatandaan natin, ang unang rule talaga is we will change the sign of the subtrahend. So, papalitan natin ang sign ng second number. So, ang positive 5 in this case dito magiging negative. Yung minus dito magiging plus. We will proceed with addition. So, ang labas nito magiging negative 14 plus negative 5. So, negative 14 plus negative 5, since both of them are negative, we will add only the numbers. So, 14 plus 5 is 19. Then, copy the sign, in this case, negative. So, magiging negative 19. Example number 3, negative 14 minus negative 5. So kapag isa-subtract natin, parati nating tatandaan na i-change parati ang sign ng nasa subtrahend bago tayo mag-proceed sa addition. So itong minus magiging plus, yung minus magiging plus rin. So magiging negative 14 plus 5 na siya. Ngayon, negative 14 plus 5, so i-minus natin, the answer is 9. Now, kunin natin ang absolute value ng negative 14. Absolute value. So, in this case, dito, 14. In this case, 5. Mas malaki ang value ng 14 kesa sa 5. So, ang susunod natin na sign is yung sign ng 14, which is in this case, negative. So, magiging negative 9 siya. Number 4, 14 minus negative 5. So, same rule pa rin tayo. We will change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. So, ang 5 natin, ang negative 5 natin, papalitan natin ng sign. Plus, ito magiging plus. So, ang labas yan, magiging 14 plus 5. So, 14 plus 5, automatic answer is 19. So, tatandaan natin, in subtracting integers, we will change the sign of the subtrahend first before we proceed to addition. So, we will proceed now with multiplication and division. So, tatandaan natin, sa multiplication and division, dalawa lang ang rule natin. Kapag same sign, so positive times positive or positive divided by positive, or negative times negative or negative divided by negative, ang sagot yan is always positive. Tandaan sa multiplication and division of integers. Pag magkaiba ang sign, so positive times negative or negative times positive, positive divided by negative or negative divided by positive, ang magiging sagot niyan is always negative. So we have the example number 1. So we have 10 times 5. So 10 times 5, alam naman natin na 50. However, titignan natin ang sign. Both of them are positive numbers. So therefore, the answer is positive. So 10 times 5 is equal to 50. Number 2, negative 10 divided by negative 5. Tatandaan, sa multiplication at division, isa lang po ang rule natin. Pag same sign po yung factors, ang sagot is positive. Pag different signs, negative tayo. So we have negative 10 divided by negative 5. Tandaan, pareho silang negative. So pag pareho silang negative, i-divide ko na natin 10 divided by 5, so magiging 2. Then, since pareho silang negative, we will get the positive outcome or the positive result. So positive 2 ang sagot. Or simply 2 lamang. Number 3, 24 times negative 3. So we will multiply 24 times 3. So 24 times 3. So we have 2, carry 1, 7. So 72. However, magkaiba ang sign nila. So 24, positive, negative 3 is negative. So we will get automatically negative. So 24 times negative 3 is negative 72. Number 4, 15, negative 15 divided by 3. So negative 15 divided by 3, so alam na natin, ang 15 divided by 3 is 5. However, magkaibang sign, one is positive, negative, the other is positive. So, automatic negative. So negative 15 divided by 3 is equal to negative 5. Number 5, 2 times negative 3 times 4. So, ang gagawin na natin, i-multiply muna natin yung first two numbers. 2 times negative 3, so alam naman natin, both of, magkaiba sila ng sign, so negative dapat ang sagot. 2 times negative 3, magiging negative 6 siya. Then, yung result dito, ita-times na lang natin sa 4. Negative 6 times 4, magkaiba pa rin ang sign, negative ang isa positive, so negative ang final result. So, magiging negative 24. So, tatandaan na natin sa multiplication and division of integers, we will just divide we will just multiply or divide the numbers. Then, kapag like signs o pareho ang sign ng factors o pareho ang signs ng dividend at divisor, the answer must be positive. Kung magkaiba ang sign, magkaiba ang sign ng factors, magkaiba ang sign ng dividend at saka ang divisor, the answer is always negative.